What's good, y'all, and welcome to my review for Transformers Rise of the Beast, the live action adaptation for the Beast Wars TV series, which I did not watch. I don't know if I've mentioned this before in previous videos when I reviewed Bumblebee or when I was reacting to the trailer film, but like, just so y'all know, just as a little like disclaimer, I guess you could say, I am a very casual Transformers fans. It's basically just the movies. I did watch a handful of episodes of Prime when that was on The Hub. And when I say The Hub, I don't mean The Hub. I mean the channel was literally called The Hub. It had fucking My Little Pony on there, bro. Transformers Prime was on there. Batman the Anime series, there were reruns of that. I watched a handful of episodes on there, man. So yeah, I watched a little bit of Prime, but like I don't really dabble into TV shows that much. It's really just been the movies, more specifically the Michael Bay movies for me personally. So yeah, haven't watched Beast Wars, know nothing about Beast Wars. So if you're asking me to ask you about how well this adapts Beast Wars, or you know how it, or you know about the lore and things, this ain't the place for you. This is not the place for you for that, man. But regardless of such, man, I fucking love this movie, man. I would probably say I thought Bumblebee was probably a little bit better compared to this movie, but overall, man, this was still a fantastic movie that I had an absolute blast watching. So without further ado, man, let's just jump right into the movie. It's directed by Stephen Caple Jr. and stars Anthony Ramos, Liza Koshy, if I pronounce her name right, Pete Davidson, Peter Culling, and many more. The plot of Rise of the Beast is Optimus Prime and the Autobots take on their biggest challenge yet. When a new threat capable of destroying the entire planet emerges, they must team up with the powerful faction of Transformers known as Maximals to save Earth. Now, first of all, I thought overall the cast was pretty good. The two human characters that we get introduced, like with Noah and the other chick, I'm slipping on her name. Both of them I thought were Elena. There we go, Elena. I thought both of them were really good in their roles. I thought they were pretty good, their performances and everything. Michelle Yeoh, I thought she was great as the Transformer She voice. Peter Davidson, which I completely forgot he was even in this movie and even voiced the Transformers. I thought his performance was really good, man. I loved Mirage. I think out of all the new Transformers that got introduced in this movie, Mirage was definitely my favorite of the bunch, man. I thought he was great, man. I loved this dynamic with Noah, and I thought they overall worked well with one another. Overall, I thought the new characters here, like I mentioned before, did really well. I like Noah. I enjoyed his characterization, you know, with him and his family, his brother. Elena, I thought she was pretty good as well. Most of the OG Transformers are amazing as always, man. Optimus in this movie, bro. Yo, Optimus in this movie, man, don't give a fuck no more, bro. Like, it's kind of funny considering this is like a prequel to like the Michael Bay movies, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't know if this is like meant to be a new continuity, and they're saying these aren't, or these are meant to be prequel to the Michael Bay movies. I don't know for sure about that. Y'all can correct me in the comments if I am wrong, and these are actually its own separate continuity, or maybe it's like the half thing that the X-Men movies were doing with the First Class cast, and not, you know, kind of like a reboot, but also kind of like prequels to the original film. So y'all can correct me on that down in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But regardless, this is like a prequel or like a mini like reboot they're doing with the Transformers films with this and Bumblebee. Either way, man, the man ain't taking no shit. We're like, bro, Optimus, he is ready to get shit done in this movie, bro. And Peter Culling's performance is phenomenal as always, man. But like, bro, Optimus is a fucking badass here, bro. I don't want to give anything away, but man, he out for blood this movie, bro. He ain't taking nobody's shit no more. And yeah, Optimus, he's my favorite Transformer. I know I'm a basic bitch, but hey, he the OG, he the GOAT, man. Y'all know I love Red. Bumblebee's a close second for me, man. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned in my reaction that like Bumblebee's like the reason I kind of have a thing that I love Chevy Camaros and I got awakened a love for those cars. It's just because I saw it when I first saw Transformers back in '07, and my 7-year-old, oh my god, that's like, that car looks amazing. Ever since then, every time I play a racing game, I'm always looking for the Camaro first and foremost and driving it. But anyway, man, yeah, Optimus, he's fucking awesome. Bumblebee, he's amazing as well, man. You guys know that Bumblebee's whole thing is that he can't speak. He lost his voice. He's like voice modulator or whatever the fuck on Cybertron, so he talks through the radio. That continues on through this movie, but they actually do something kind of clever with this one, where he just basically is like, every time he speaks, he's more or less just always quoting like '90s movies, and it's just awesome, bro. Like some of the quotes, you got Scarface in there. You got A Few Good Men, banger film. Go check that movie out if you guys haven't already. I recently saw a movie earlier this year while I was in school during my last semester, and my god, what a film. The screenplay of that movie is phenomenal, bro. Just, if you haven't seen A Few Good Men, go watch it. Probably the greatest crime drama, or just court drama, excuse me, ever made, man. What an amazing film. Tom Cruise is incredible. Jack Nicholson is incredible. Just watch that movie if you haven't already. It's fucking incredible. Anyway, so you got that one. There was a couple others as well, man. And I thought every time they used it, it was brilliantly timed. It worked really well, man. Overall, I thought the Maximals, I thought they looked pretty cool with their overall designs. Like most of their characters as well, man. And also, guys, the cinematography of the movie is also pretty good. Like, they get some like really cool and unique shots. I don't think we've ever really seen a Transformers movie prior to this. I could be wrong that. I haven't seen most of these movies since I was like a kid, and like I haven't seen most of these in just years in general, man. Like, especially the Michael Bay movies. I don't even remember last time I went back and rewatched those one, probably like what, 2018 maybe. It's been a minute. And Bumblebee, I haven't seen that since I watched it in theater, so I might be wrong now. But they get some really cool and unique shots in me, man, that I very well appreciate, man. The music is also great as well. The score is overall pretty good, but the soundtrack slaps, man. I mean, what else would you expect with a soundtrack that's 90s, that's more or less just 90s rap music, man? I mean, nothing but bangers, man. We got Notorious B.I.G. in there. I'm pretty sure Tupac was in there as well. Got the Wu-Tang Clan, you know. Just bangers all around, bro. Just bangers all around, man. And also the whole, like, the final act, the final battle scene, which we saw a little bit of that in the trailer, man. You guys saw my reaction. I was losing my shit. Like, oh, this is going to be awesome, bro. Yeah, it's just as awesome as the actual film, man. It looked amazing, man. It was that whole sequence was phenomenal. I was loving every second of it. One other thing that I did love about this movie is, without getting too much into spoilers, it's kind of what the movie sets up for in the ending. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to give away spoilers in case you guys haven't seen the movie, because it just got added to Paramount Plus. So if you were like me and weren't able to catch the movie in theaters, you guys can go check it out there. I think it's also out on Blu-ray probably by now as well. But yeah, really dug with the ending, setup. So hopefully they will actually go through with that. Cause, ooh, I'm hyped for that, man. Now, in terms of like negatives and problems, I think the only problem I had with the movie was just the overall villain. I thought he was just kind of basic and generic. Megatron, he is not. And yeah, I think that's about it, honestly, guys. Yeah, like I mentioned before, this is if you were a Transformers fan, man, and you like I said, you weren't able to catch me in theaters, definitely go check us out, man. I think you guys will have a grand old time, especially if you weren't big on the Michael Bay movies. I think once again, like Bumblebee, this one will probably make you happier than when I have Michael Bay. But you guys know me, I always love the Michael Bay movies. I grew up with those. That is Transformers to me. That was Transformers from my childhood, man. I will always have a soft spot in my heart for those films, man. But that's just me personally. And yeah. Overall, guys, my final for this movie is going to be a 9 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my social if you feel like it. Links down below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.